y'all doing out there? This easy work boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Now y'all know I had to come back on it. You know, right now I'm easy. You know what I'm saying? I had to come back on it, do another video on somebody who I used to like a lot in the rap industry. I thought he was 100. I liked his raps. I loved his one of his albums the most. You know, it's real odd for people from down south to listen to up north artists for real, or people from California or that nature. But, you know, one of my friends would always play different types of music, and so, you know, that's how I got into, you know, listening to other rappers from different areas, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I started liking different type of music. But this person is Dmx, Earl Simmons. Now, over the time of me coming up, you know, DMX, you know, he came out with a lot of hits, was in a lot of movies. You know, Romeo Must Die with Aaliyah, Glimmer Man, I think that was what it was. Not Glimmer Man, but some movie with Steven Seagal, you know, Belly. You know, he been in a list of movies and things like that. But as time has went on, as usual, I've realized that this man is nothing more than a character himself. Now, we all know that DMX could hit you with some good quality quotes about life, living, and you can see that DMX is a tortured soul. You know, I think he shifts and has problems with himself of, you know, being a good person and a bad person, or, you know, dwelling on things that he went through in his past, you know, so that tortures him and bothers his soul or something. But I feel like he's one of them people. And along with what, in my opinion, he has done to obtain riches and fame in his work. Now, you know, a lot of people, I have to go into this a lot, you know, you're going to dislike this video, you're going to say this, you're going to say I'm hating on the man. It's nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I like this guy. Actually, when I was younger, I listened to a lot of his music. One of my favorite songs of his was Slipping. And, you know, before I came into knowing, you know what I'm saying, I thought he was just a guy, you know, who just had been through a lot. You know, and you can tell that he has been through a lot, you know. In fact, you know, as a teenager, you know, he first went to jail, the juvenile, for like a minute for, you know, stealing a dog. You know, he went to jail for that. But DMX has a list of many more crimes that, you know, I'm going to talk about as I go on in the video. Now, you know, as always, in my opinion, I feel like DMX is supposed to be a preacher. You know, I think that's what he's supposed to be. I think that's naturally his calling. But, you know, along with him also knowing how to rap, you know what I'm saying? You know, the devil comes in and he uses that form of entertainment to, you know what I'm saying, push out his agendas. And if that's what he's good at the most and that's what he's seen the most money at, who wouldn't do it? So I think, you know, especially coming from poverty, you know, especially with black people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's not only black people involved in this, but I'm saying by you being black in the way that we were raised and always growing up poor. You know what I'm saying? You seeing your neighbors grow up poor, your cousins grow up poor. It's easy for these people to come into these positions, you know what I'm saying, and make that decision on, hey, I'm going to do this. You know, but it's sad to know that, for me to know that DMX is no different than the other ones. You know, he's a character. He's somebody who they put in front of you at times to be a truth teller, you know, to let you to speak of God or the Most High, Jesus. You know, he does it all sometimes, but as well, they all do it sometimes. You know, so don't be blindfolded by what you feel is natural from him, because it's not. That's really not him, you know, really caring for the public, giving to the public. You know, like you'll see videos of him giving somebody homeless $100, you know, things like that. You always see him doing stuff like that. But that don't mean nothing. That's to give them that image in your mind to make you think, oh, this is a good person. Or this is a godly person. Or this is a person that believes in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? This is a person with a good soul, a good spirit. But that's not true. That's to put it in your mind that they are. You know, if you really, like I always say, if you really want to help somebody, you will really change their life for days. That's helping somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I brought up a situation of Manny Pacquiao giving rice away, a bag of rice away in the Philippines. Now, true enough, it's something to give, but that rice probably going to last one day. You see what I'm saying? And if you're going to change somebody's life and you got enough money to do something, make it change for days, not just for a limited time frame for a day or something like that. So when you see them out there, you know what I'm saying, buying people cars, really it's tax write-off. When you see Oprah giving away cars, it's really tax write-off. You know what I'm saying? So don't be fooled when you see DMX on the corner talking to somebody homeless, passing out $100 or giving a fan a chain or something like that. These people make money. You see what I'm saying? They have money. Giving away something is nothing to them. You see what I'm saying? They got black cars right now. Could go buy you a house right now. They ain't concerned about no money, no $100 or no shit like that. It's all just a portrayal to get you to think they just like you and they got, you know what I'm saying, feelings just like you towards the next man. They don't. When they chose to cross that line like he did, like he did, then he showed the world and showed everybody he don't really care about anything. You see what I'm saying? And another thing about it, if he was not affiliated, if you thinking I'm bullshitting or something, okay, this man has been in jail multiple times. If this video cut off, I'm still gonna send up the next part. Multiple times, okay? From childhood, from you know what I'm saying, from his first incarceration, from the dogs, he did 2 years for that. Got out, went to prison, real prison. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he did that long. Hold on. Yeah, he went to prison for carjacking in '88. Okay, now, in 1999, this man, I'm talking from 1999, all right? Weapons charges, animal cruelty, 2002, 13 counts of animal cruelty, criminal what did it say? Criminal impersonation. Yeah, this when he had the situation where he was riding around near the airport or something and stopped pulling people over acting like the police. Now this is a felon. I just told you I went to prison in '88. Criminal impersonation, having a pistol. That's automatically gone for years. Have DMX been gone for years? No, and hold up here, like I always say, this is what the first thing somebody ignorant gonna come out and say. Oh, that's what money do. He got money. Money don't do that for black people. Don't be ignorant. Don't be an idol worshiper. Don't be that stupid. Money does not do that for black people. Not bad people who are not affiliated, okay? Now, that case right there should have been enough. Tax fraud. After that, child support. November 18, 2005, sentenced to 7 days for violation of parole. And I told y'all, I don't never recall, I lived through the era of DMX. I was right there. I don't never recall DMX doing no time over 5 years, ever. And with the cases I just told y'all, and being a felon, impersonating a police officer, and carrying a pistol, or riding around the airport, robbing people, or allegedly robbing people. Bad enough got caught with the pistol and impersonating a police officer. No years. But yet, you're going to sit up here and